It has become very clear through many books and the archives that have been opened up, from David Wyman's book, The Abandonment of the Jews, and one of the first books that I read when I was 18 years old or 17 years old, goes back a number of years ago, While 6 Million Died, by Arthur Morse. And there's so many other books, documents that show that sometimes the people we think are our friends, even in Congress, even presidents sometime, today we know better, unfortunately, that nobody wanted Jews. No one. You know, maybe a few Jews here, there, but the doors were closed for us, and that is the reality of life, unfortunately, because very few people cared. Even Jews in America, even leaders of the Jewish community in America. There were as many Jews in America during the Holocaust as there are today. 5 million. And unfortunately, they did not do what they could have done and what they should have done. When our people were being murdered every single day by the thousands and thousands and thousands. You know, we have a swastika in our community. Something happens to a Jew, the entire Jewish community is alarmed, and everybody is ready to act and to do. But when little children, over 2 million children, were murdered by our enemies, not just the Germans, not just the Germans. My mother often talked about some of the other nationalities. If you can imagine that they were more cruel than the Germans, that they were more vicious and more violent and more filled with hatred. That's the reality. And we have to live that reality, not to be afraid, to have faith in Hashem, and not to be afraid to do the right thing, regardless of anything.